Storm Team 4 meteorologist Ben Gilbert joins us with Central Ohio's most accurate forecast. I had to make sure I preheated my car when I left a little bit earlier because it was chilly out there. It really was.
Yeah, consider when we woke up shortly thereafter, it was 55 degrees. Right when we had that rain and wind come through, that was a cold front. Now it's in the mid-20s. So quite the tumble. Obviously another in a series of strong cold fronts and rapid changes. That's what's been bringing us all the wind this week. This is the third time we've had winds gusting over 40 miles an hour last Sunday, Wednesday, and now today. Big pressure gradient, pressure change with the change in temperature. West-northwest at 8 is a whole lot better than the stronger gusts we had earlier with the cold front, which is now swept off the Atlantic coast. Lake effect to the north of Buffalo. High pressure building in, so that settles down the wind because that's like a big dome of fair weather. But earlier, gusts of 48 miles per hour at Dublin, Marion, almost the same at Delaware. Everybody got in that 35 to 45 mile per hour range. That was this morning, and then we still have 20 mile per hour winds or higher through the afternoon. But with high pressure, that will stabilize things. For the overnight, 28 now in the city, 23 at Chillicothe. So we'll see some readings in the upper teens in the morning. Wind gusts are coming down under 20 miles an hour, under 10 in the southeast. So we'll wake up to about 18 to 23 degrees. That's cold. It won't be as windy tomorrow. But we'll talk about our next chance for rain coming up, Caleb, in just a few minutes.
Ooh.
Tonight, a cold night, 28. Northwest breeze down to 8, strong barometer 30-40. We're getting close to a big area of high pressure, and that quiets down the winds. We had some very strong winds caused by the pressure difference as a cold front came through, so you get a lot of sinking air rushing to the ground behind these cold fronts, and that downward transfer of wind can produce gusts of 40 miles an hour. It's the third time this week this has happened. Wednesday and last Sunday, same thing. Here's that California storm. Look at welcome rain and even thunder in Arizona and New Mexico. Remember all the wildfires in this part of the country? Rain for the California coast, the Bay Area. Snow in the Sierra Nevada mountains could be upwards of 2 or 3 feet. They need every bit of that moisture, so that's all good. These are the winds we had earlier today, not far from 50 miles an hour, briefly at Dublin, Marion, Delaware, 47 mile per hour wind gusts. And again, it's just amazing. We tend to think of the windy month being March or even April. Lately, it's been November. Again, rapid weather changes, quick moving weather systems, and a lot of pressure differences too, from high pressure to low pressure and back. But we'll have a tranquil Sunday, seasonably cool, sunshine, light winds, but with all that Pacific energy, eventually we're going to start to see some rain break out. What should be a rather wet and cloudy week ahead. So we're going to enjoy the sunshine tomorrow, but right now it's very cold. We're in the upper 20s. In fact, Athens already down to 25, Chillicothe 23. So compare this to exactly 24 hours ago. We were 25 to 28, even 29 degrees warmer than we are now. And by morning, once you get outside the heart of Columbus, it'll be in the upper teens, whether it's Lancaster, Newark, Marysville, about 18, and if not that, the low 20s. So bundle up, but the good news is the wind is dying down. Here's the true Arctic air, still bottled up to our north and west, and we've been in this very mild pattern. The jet stream, though, has been hugging the northern portion of the country, so that tends to block the Arctic chill. We just get these quick surges. 23 in the morning, 33 at noon, 39 with some high clouds. There's the jet stream again. Each dip and each storm brings in a quick shot of cold air. The bigger dip is in the west. When that happens in the eastern half of the country, then we get frigid, but that's not in the offing this week. So as we go through the overnight hours, temperatures will drop into the low 20s and upper teens. We're looking at plenty of sunshine during the day on Sunday. Another nice day, crisp, not bad. Monday morning, we're going to start off again in the upper 20s. And then Monday afternoon, we start to track rain, which should come in Monday night, and then begin to move through Tuesday. But there are more systems and more chances for rain behind the late Monday, early Tuesday storm. Again, nothing heavier, strong, or severe. 23 degrees, scattered clouds overnight. Chilly sunshine Sunday. Clouds increase Monday. We go up to 46. On and off rain Monday night and Tuesday. Tuesday night and Wednesday. Again, Thursday, tapering off Friday, but 40s to low 50s. That's not bad for December.